Hey friends, we're in the middle of a series we're calling Half-Truths. What we're doing is we're taking a lot of those phrases that we use, Pastor Kurt calls them Christianisms, that we use in the world that are kind of half-true. There's a little bit of reality in them from the Bible, but only about half. And it's the other half that makes them harmful at times and makes them really not biblical. This week's phrase has to do with the Bible itself. This week's phrase is, God said it, I believe it, that settles it. And what that implies is that if it's written down in the Bible, that's what we're supposed to do. And we're not supposed to vary from it whatsoever. Well, we're going to explore that by going to Deuteronomy 23. I'm going to share with you a sermon you've probably never heard before on a verse. You probably, if you read it, you probably skipped over it. I'm pretty sure you haven't heard a sermon on this particular verse before. And we're going to look at quite a few other verses throughout the rest of Scripture to talk about, is this phrase completely true? I hope you'll join us. It's going to be a marvelous time. It's going to be a thinking person's time. Now, last week, if you tuned in, we did have some technical difficulties broadcasting the 10:30 service. Don't know why, but we fixed them in time for the sermon to be up. So if you missed last week's sermon, go ahead and tune into that. You can watch that again. Hopefully, we won't have the same problems this week, but if we do, keep tuning back in because we'll eventually get it up so that you'll be able to tune in if the weather's going to stop you from coming to church this week. One other thing included in this email is a copy of the announcement that I sent out earlier in the week about my transition time. So if you haven't had a chance to read that, I encourage you to scroll down in the email, click on it. It'll bring up a PDF copy of it so that you can read through that as well. We'll talk about it again in worship on Sunday. Lots of other things going on in the life of the church. The luau's coming, chili cook-off's coming, Pie Day's coming. Saturday is your opportunity to support the preschool by going to Chipotle. There's something in the email about that as well. So I hope that you'll continue to participate in the life of the church. See you on Sunday, 9:15 and 10:30 in person, 10:30 right on Facebook, right on the website, right on YouTube, wherever you can tune in. And again, remember, if it's not right there right away, keep checking back in. We'll make sure it's up and running. God bless you. See you Sunday.